Yes, I have representatives from the Austin office, and they prefer residents not be home during the initial session.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Man, takes a lot to look like this one. All right.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The fans are ready for this one. The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They think there's room to run to the right here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Fowler. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
They run the reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Great discipline by the backside of the defense. This is my gap. This is where I'm supposed to be. Ball goes away, so be it. I got to stay home, stays home, makes a great play for a loss.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 30. The tag. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. This D gave them exactly what they needed.
game, early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to take a shot right away. Pass on the way out. It's picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
They're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Big first down sack for the defense, brings up 2nd down. They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, they give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Quarterback checking off. To the air on first down. Spins it out to the back. And that pass is intercepted. Looking for more. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. Might be putting old Hootie Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get one, it's a nice day. But when you get two, it's a great day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it, creating big plays for this defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run. Stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
looking to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield, and that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll send out the kicker here. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field. So now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
Thank you so much for this.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. That is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll try it over the left side. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're looking for an advantage to the right. At midfield, he's got room. They get him out of bounds, but a choke play to wrap up the first quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll go to the ground. Discards a man. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. The RPO, it's complete. The Tide will get the first down. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection. And that time the quarterback got hit right before he let it go, and that's why that ball fell over the field.
He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? You got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so the running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. They'll run play action. That pass not close as he got drilled trying fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Absolutely perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ole Miss looks like an old punching bag out there today. And any way you slice it, this fan base, heck, this coaching staff just didn't expect that. They're trailing by 14 to Tennessee. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems it's a shootout.
So fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their...
Backs square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
It's 3rd down from their own round to try to pick up the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you popcorn, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
They're trying to get to it. He's going to be
Come on,
able to pick up a
Fasano.
few yards before the slide.
You know, QBs
God,
make those big
he
plays.
loves that freaking slide under. That's what he wants. That shit is bad, bro.
Get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has
What
the
the
first
hell
down.
happened?
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that...
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Pushes for the goal line.
Freaking goal, man.
Stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
What do you think this
This
is?
defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play. The
Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead.
Oh, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he didn't squeeze it. It's
Oh,
loose.
man.
Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
All right,
The offense
now.
really needed some points to take themselves
Come
out of
on
this.
now.
Right before the half, what did they do? They turned it over. The worst thing they could do. Now they've dug themselves an even bigger hole.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Melton. And he breaks into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout.
Man,
Finding
bro.
wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Taking it the
What
other
the?
way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
The defense has been all...
I can. I'm not going to cry. I passed out the big one and I was
What about Elise? Oh, I would. But I can't promise to watch my language. That one's
back
just
all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
one thing I've noticed in
The offense starts with a short field. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
if I could have any attention. My sister, things,
I gotta be able to sit in the freaking pocket, man.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun. He tries to take the top off. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll try to take it back. Smashes through. Not only...
and unconditionally. He truly hopes you know the feeling is mutual. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and I want to make her proud.
pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around, and there was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
open this drive and snap it from the 44. Johnson looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the secondary.
And back to the air on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking for the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. It's complete. A huge pickup. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. The 40. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Commodores will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
I can't believe it.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team.
Hit the gas, cannon wide open ahead. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. Give to the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. Can anyone catch him? And what a huge play for this offense after that great run.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make him honor the run. Make him know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now he's looking to throw it. Turns it loose. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, Crimson Tide!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
3rd and 1, and he gets it here.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Johnson wants to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great block.
Oh, he goes! He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Ohio State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Buckeyes fans wanted. But a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out the door in the attack. Trailing down by 17, David. This is an opportunity they need to answer.
And down by 17 is not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go. But you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score, and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up. This thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the ground.
He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Johnson looking to throw. Fires left. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield to get the first down.
Looking to move it through the air. Throwing right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Important in the passing game, but it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. Sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now, but it might be too little too late. At least you got the ball started.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown.
The 1 guard, number 5, 6'5",
On the move from inside his
Here's
line.
another guard, number 3, 6 feet, 20th year.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at Here comes that Alabama offense. They torch this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
It's just simple. It's simple. Showing your physicality, setting your offense up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Part of the backfield, it's Melton. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Going up top.
caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field.
Just mere moments away from tip-off in downtown
He's going to make the catch and we're going to score a touchdown.
They're on FanDuel Sports Network.
About to kick it off.
As we welcome you back inside our Spurs Live Studios, Dan Weiss with you with our 5 players in the NBA this season that are averaging 25 points and 10 rebounds. And you get 2 of them here tonight, Anthony Davis and Victor Wembanyama. Victor, 12th in the NBA in scoring, 8th in rebounding. AD, 7th in scoring, 6th in rebounding. Giannis, Jokic, and Kat are the other 3 on that list. And well, Sean, it's another list apparently that we didn't find your name on either as we spin it back out to Crypto.com. I guess you got to work on the truck on that one, big fella.
Yeah, I guess I'm taking shots everywhere now. I love it.
Wow. Shots fired. Dan Weiss, thank you so much for holding things down back home in Texas. We're here in LA. It's the Spurs and the Lakers about to battle it out on a very special night where we honor the first responders and everybody else helping out with the fires here in LA.
Here as they go back to work after the break.
Joining us, we'll be talking about that all night long. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. We start with the Spurs. Paul Castle getting his 20th career start tonight. No Jeremy Sohan out with the lower back tightness. Vassell, Barnes, and Wembanyama in the middle for the Spurs. They have not played a game since the Milwaukee game. And for the Lakers, Reeves, Max Christie, Rui Hachimura, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis under first-year head coach J.J. Redick. And everyone thinking about all the people that have been affected by the fires. J.J. Redick lost his home in this fire.
Yeah, so pretty unbelievable. So, obviously, the fire is affecting everybody, and I'm sure there are fans here tonight who have lost everything, and they just want a break. They just want some solace, a little, just a few hours to forget about the grief.
He'll try to throw
absolutely.
And pick up the first down.
Go back to basketball here in LA, where they had 2 games postponed. The game against the Hornets a couple nights ago, and then the first game against the Spurs. So those big updates will be announced at a later time. So we're just about ready to go here inside Crypto.com Arena on Michael Cooper night, getting his jersey retired. How about that?
Yeah, I grew up watching Michael Cooper, obviously, one of the greatest all-time defenders, and one of the original three-point shooters.
Say that again.
First down here for the offense.
Ben Taylor will throw it up.
Looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Still couldn't get the dog done tonight. Didn't help it, huh?
What?
I heard from watch the dog.
Who said that?
Well, Angela and Steve.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Firing to the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling your rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Bringing it back. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there and they're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the fourth quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
Oh, this ain't like the same offense, bro. Like, come on.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, then you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
How about the complimentary football? This defense getting another sack. They've already got an interception. Offense has played great. Both sides of the football together dominating this football.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Johnson looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Sends it downfield. Fires and picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Still running at the 40. Speeding down the right side. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. A 1st down run in the red zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Second and goal for this offense.
Visit the booth on the main concourse across from aisle 12 to place your bids. Lakers fans, eligible American Express card members can access outside benefits and
the give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Tragedy in LA, but we have some tragedy closer to home as well as Sylvia.
And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
So surprised. We have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
I'll tell you one thing she always did.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Quarterback keeps it. Touchdown, Bama! And the route is on. They push that lead out. A really good opportunity to get back in the win column. The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
telling me how she drove all the way to see Greg Popovich get inducted into the basketball.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
I should say Devin Vassell scored a quick 5. Take it.
Good time out there for Mitch Johnson. Our guys come out and respond. At least Devin has.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is the day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
San Antonio a couple times. They went at each other.
Johnson wants to throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores, and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing the pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Most of the season has been shooting the best 3-point percentage of his
Here comes that Alabama offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy with.
Yeah, and now it's about stat pattern, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. Hey, this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. This game is well in hand.
Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Reddick is going to challenge here in the first quarter. Reeves was pretty sure that Wemby...
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Tide with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but just live in this moment and try to be great right near the end of the game.
Off the play fake. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown Doors. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, and build some momentum for some future games.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Johnson looking to throw. And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks.
It's going to be lost basketball, and it's going to be 14 seconds on the shot clock with the ball on the end line.
San Antonio's first basketball on FanDuel Sports Network is brought to you by Trust Bank. And exactly what you unexpected.
See the ball. I just do like 7 picks, bro.
Beautiful city of Los Angeles.
Definitely gonna do
7 minutes to go in the first quarter, and the Lakers win the challenge here, Sean. JJ Redick.
Yeah, I was on a little bit of a streak there at the beginning of the season. Now I'm on a streak, but not a good one. So again, this is what we used to talk about in the past, Jacob, is you don't try to dribble up a loose ball. You pick it up.
Redick uses the challenge, he wins it, but then the Lakers immediately lose it. Turnover. Paul trying to get it to Wemby. Hachimura fronting him there. Here's Castle, crossover. Hanging, and puts it in. Didn't miss that time.
No, he used that rim nicely to keep it away from LeBron James. LeBron James up in there trying to get up the block.
He was lurking.
Yeah, Steph moves it around. You gotta be able to jump awfully high over the rim and get that shot.
James keeps it. Wants to kick it to the corner. Deflected out of bounds by Castle. So Keldon Johnson's going to be the first Spur off the bench in this game. Here's Castle.
Watch at the end. He moves the ball to the other side of the rim. LeBron James can't get to it. Nice job there by the rookie Steph Castle, using all that physical ability against Austin Reeves in the paint.
So Johnson in for the Spurs. Dorian Finney-Smith in for the Lakers. They just traded for him not too long ago. Him and Shake Milton from the Brooklyn Nets. We just saw them around the holiday in New York.
That's right. That's kind of a funny trade for me. I really like D'Angelo Russell to the Lakers.
Wembanyama, a long three.
That was deep. To make Anthony Davis really come outside of the paint.
Wemby shooting threes at three.
Yeah, right now. This is 2025.
You need one more three. We need one more three.
I think that motherfucker right there could score 101 points. For sure, he's scoring 80 points at some point in his career.
Wemby?
Fuck yeah.
Why you want him to break Kobe's record, bro?
You're not really one, bro. No, see,